Hello everyone, how are you doing? And welcome to the new episode in my channel. Please subscribe and like. I'm so excited to be with you today to talk about something really important in our daily lives, something we all go through at certain moments. Today, we're going to talk about how to control your emotions in difficult and embarrassing situations. Because we all face moments when we feel like our emotions are out of control. But have you ever thought that controlling your emotions doesn't mean suppressing them? On the contrary, it means understanding them and directing them in the right way. First step, understanding your emotions. Your emotions are not your enemy. You know when you're in an embarrassing situation and you find yourself unable to control your emotions? Whether you're in a job interview or a social gathering, the first thing you need to do is understand your emotions. Because sometimes we feel emotions like fear, embarrassment, anger, and sometimes sadness. But what if I told you that all these emotions are messages from your mind and body? They are signals that tell you important things about yourself and the situation you're in. If you feel embarrassed, it may mean you're concerned about others' opinions. If you're angry, maybe someone has crossed your boundaries. The key here is that once you understand the cause, you'll be able to control your reaction instead of letting those emotions take over and lose control. And here's the surprise: the more you understand your emotions, the more you'll be able to make smarter, calmer decisions. Breathing, the secret weapon to reduce stress. Next step, breathing. Have you ever felt your heart racing, your mind scattered, and you couldn't control your thoughts? In these moments, everything around you seems like it's closing in on you, right? And that's totally normal. The body reacts automatically to embarrassing or difficult situations. But in reality, deep breathing is your first key to calming your nerves. In a moment of tension, take a deep breath for 4 seconds, hold it for 7 seconds, and then exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Repeat this process a few times, and you'll notice how your body calms down and your mind refocuses. This simple method helps you regain your calm and control of the situation. The more you practice this technique, the better you'll be at handling your emotions in tough situations. Don't take things personally. What happens around you isn't always about you. Honestly, one of the biggest mistakes we make when we're in a tough or embarrassing situation is taking things personally. For example, if someone criticizes you or points something out that makes you uncomfortable, you might feel like the whole world is against you. But the truth is, not everything that happens around us is directed at us. Sometimes the people around us have their own problems, and they might be stressed or in a difficult position themselves. The key here is to separate the situation from the person. When you realize that the person might be going through their own struggles, or maybe they don't realize the impact of their words on you, you'll handle it much better. Dealing with embarrassing situations. Turn them into an opportunity. When you're in tough situations, especially when you feel like you're caught in an embarrassing moment in front of a group of people, sometimes the first reaction is to try to escape or withdraw. But why not try to flip the situation to your advantage? For example, if you're facing an embarrassing situation in the middle of a meeting or at a party, you can use humor to ease the pressure. It doesn't have to be at the expense of yourself, but approaching the situation with humor can make people empathize with you rather than view you negatively. Sometimes, turning an embarrassing situation into an opportunity for a smile or even sharing a similar experience can be a powerful way to lift your spirits and make people see you as balanced and strong. Daily practice. Make emotional control a habit. Sometimes, controlling your emotions takes a long time to develop. Like any skill, it needs to be practiced daily. You might start by setting aside some time for yourself every day, like 5 minutes of meditation or journaling about your emotions. This gives you the opportunity to interact with your feelings consciously, rather than letting them control you. The more you engage in these types of practices, the more capable you'll become of handling tough and embarrassing situations with wisdom and confidence. So, make this habit a part of your daily routine, and I promise you'll see the difference in your life. In the end, controlling your emotions doesn't mean being emotionless. On the contrary, it means being aware of your emotions and knowing how to direct them in a beneficial way. Life is not easy, and embarrassing situations aren't something we love to go through. But when we learn how to control our emotions, we can face them with calmness and confidence. Always be at your best and learn from every situation de toi. Love to hear your thoughts. If you have any similar experiences or other tips for emotional control, share them in the comments. Thanks for your time, and I hope to see you soon in new videos. Take care.